nso babiemu NDC news na waso egusu a oti na ohwe live on YouTube. Now over the few years abetwam ko county free 2017 eba ABC 2023 eyimu a ukọ social media platforms and other search browsers and search engines like Google ne de keka ho na obo anything about incompetence and liar. Yes, adie ba ko etwe na say the personality etwe ne ba no na mostly no na yes baomia na ne picture edi kan pope na eno koba ni na no nche se ehun nyina so and ye onkofo mo hihye akira sabe no omoma sade no atimi age ntre ha ewo oman ganum na afi so wiase afana nyina na eneye da sori ya ade se reports chese kan yensa no kire se over the years baomia face a similar case of unpalatable branding largely by pro-position activists on social media platforms like Twitter no ade se nkofu bi na hihye akire, and it's not just nkofu bi, they are into one political party my Ghana, the main opposition party the National Democratic Congress. Enti said the course set go na okoboshim ope results about liar and incompetence in the keka ho about mere pieni na no say NDC for na omonsa ehye na report yi mu chese nsem a eyiya bade mempese meprem ho akeka nsem no enimnim no mayenko into details na say nsem a report ne ka no yatimi agine mu na afen so analysis aba concerning this issue no yatimi ato ebo ase apensem mu ne hu ba bia nyoma no and afen so meeting upon meeting, secret meeting a team course over Baomia to make him to prove to people so incompetent nothing so or a liar no ni na secretary no report na mamili kan from remu with a some report ni na fi hu said the nyoma enso esi etie a report into what has become known as #Baomia hashtag has revealed among others that the trends were largely inorganic and animated from the increased activity by the NDC activists on Twitter. It also emerged that the NDC National Communications Officer, Sammy Gyamfi, among others, that the trends were largely inorganic and emanated from increased activity by the NDC activists on Twitter. It also emerged that the NDC National Communications Officer, Sammy Gyamfi, was a major source of #Baomia tweets that were on to trend. Most of them triggered that after Baomia makes a major economic statement or address. The most recent was after Baomia announced his presidential bid for the new Patriotic Party flag bearership elections. Next, Sammy Gyamfi, the National Communications Officer, the NDC amonoko no ne din abepiem na ne din abepiem nyina no the fact already chese onim bibi efa Baomia ne trends a ekoso Twitter and afi so ko Facebook and Google chese baby obefa bia no na Baomia trending as a liar, as an incompetent person and all that thing no say na nkofo bi shasia the National Communications Officer the NDC sabe ni de ogene ho ba bia enyine din abepie mu bi and he has been exposed by some people in the report. So these are the findings from Kwetinati analysis. And some more work concern the report and everything you need to know about somewhere with Baomia Sammy and Fini the Kika Hono. The analytical report on the trend was conducted by joint new journalist Kwetinati, who found among others that the team of Baomia and #Baomia were first used in 2016, but their use for political engagement started in February last year. Criticism, which started as an organic onslaught on Dr. Baomia credibility on the street and in the mass media, gained traction in the social media circles with the #Baomia liar. some of the things also with Baumia concerning say or incompetent to try to these are some of the analysis of the reporter. But during an investigation, we observed that almost every comment the vice president made about the economy was met with a spike in hashtag Baumia liar tweet, and his report that read in this part. The investigation identified top account influencers and amplifiers of the Baumia liar hashtag trend whenever it was employed, usually after the vice president makes a major statement on the economy. Now, they also identified through the analysis that the heart of the inorganic nature of the trend was the cut and paste posting. That meant that they were coordinated and attached up to achieve a particular outcome. It notes that when the pro-government activists tried countering the hashtag Baumia liar trend, their version of the hashtag Baumia never lies was hijacked by the NDC Twitter army. Nese nyoma NDC suma se omo no ebi na chese eba. Now, this is the verdict. The journalists concluded that even though government and Baumia specifically has come under sustained critique by people in opposition and civil society space, which critique are organic, the NDC has taken advantage of these sentiments and branded the vice president as liar for political gain. The coordinated sharing of hashtag Baumia liar tweet by 28 accounts using the copy and paste technique shows an aggressive move to exaggerate and treat the liar narrative, while the vice president may indeed be facing a credibility deficit. Hashtag Baumia liar is an inorganic trend that exaggerates the existence of the narrative, he added. Next, the report was produced with support of the African Academy for Open Source Investigation, that the AAOSI. Next, a reporter, Sammy has been exposed, and NDC has also been exposed over Nyoma Omo a social media platform, and specifically Twitter. And I say Omo di Juma Jumapa, just to spoil the image of Baumia, just to spoil the image of Baumia. No, and Omo na no ma ya sabedi Omo tuatimi adaho. But then with this one, no, yeah, said the Omatimi aya ama Baumia din chese nkofo hu Baumia as incompetence in the account, even though so born homodin no. We are hoping say a bra investigations here conduct etimi akọ successful. Na conclusion etimi aba no. You say the Sefata and also say the response was say President Chinada Kufuor and NPP so Baumia so utimi ede ye fa ho no ono so timi hwe na utimi ye ede efa because utimi hwe epozi na say utimi ya magana fu be hu say obi ye incompetent while the person is competent. Yes, one o ye mambo for in say ye ede efa ho according to the constitution omo so timi ye. We are hoping say na aye Baumia be react to this report, saying that President Nana Kufuor reacted to the report, and saying that NDC and Kasa also reacted to the report. You hear him say the sim Besia Kubiano, Yedimun to the moon, a bit me abanetimi, a day abesom.